Hello, pile number one. Welcome to today's reading. Today I'm doing how people feel in your presence and how people feel in your absence. This is the topic for today. Take the reading as it resonates. I'll start out with just reading the energies that people feel. Then I can give you more messages in terms of interpersonal relationships. So watch it till the end. Take what resonates, ignore what doesn't. Not every single message is for you. This is a general reading. I could be picking up on the energy of a specific person who feels this way, or this could be a broader reading about people around you. Okay, before I start, I recently did a giveaway. I announced the winners. I wrote back to them, but they've not responded back. So if you entered into the giveaway, please check your comments. Go back to that video, check the comments. Okay, respond. Write to me. Let's start today's reading. Actually, let's just keep it like this on the side. Should I add one card each? Let's start with this side. So this is how people feel in your presence. We have Buffalo here with Earth element. Gives me Taurus energy also. You could have planets sitting in Earth signs. Here we have Gift. This is also giving me Taurus energy because we connect not gifts with Taurus but jewels. So jewelry we connect with Taurus, and you also got Ring. So there's a strong Taurus energy in this pile. Number 25. Ace of Wands energy as well. Ring. So pile number one, perhaps you have strong Taurus placements or you attract a lot of Taurus in your life. We have Endurance. This is Sun in Scorpio. Scorpio sits right opposite to Taurus. So let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. I'll just go over these cards quickly, then we'll add more on this side. So what I'm picking up, how people feel in your presence. Firstly, they see you as a gift, clearly. We see jewels, we see positive energy with this card. Even the sun coming out, this is positive energy. What I'm picking up as a message for you is pile number one. Other people could see you as a leader. Maybe they allow you to take the lead. Somewhere they could feel a little like they're the follower, you're the leader. They learn from you. They let you take the lead. They could see you as someone dominating or controlling, or just a person who likes to help other people or show them the way. So there's this energy of giving up control to you. Okay? So you might take the lead. You might have strong influence on people around you. They learn from you. I'm getting this energy of second house, which is about growth, support. They see you as a support system. They see you as a person with a lot of resources. Perhaps you pay for the people around you, provide them with resources, you help them out. Maybe you do favors for people, or you give them a lot of gifts. Your love language could be giving gifts or acts of service. So in your presence, people feel very nourished, supported. That's a big word, supported. And also, they might learn from you, let you take the lead, get influenced by you. You also have a strong grounding presence to people, because we see material energy here. Even with the ring, we see like a family unit, and this like almost like a garden, a house. It's giving me very much earth element. Okay. And we have Scorpio, which is water sign, which is also heavy energy, grounding energy, Taurus here. So you bring stability into people's life. You have a grounding energy. People feel grounded. They feel more in control of things. They feel perhaps you're a very put together, mature person. So they might start to emulate your energy or act more like you. So they start to act more mature. They start to feel more stable. Maybe their emotions, they take control of the emotions. They behave a certain way. So you have a grounding sort of energy on other people. If you're a person who values relationships, let's say you have a partner, then people around you will start looking at partnerships in a different way because of you. The way you view and behave in your partnerships, in your relationships, people might learn from that, and they start valuing the things that you value. That's what I'm getting. If you're a person who is kind of rebellious, let's say you rebel against authority figures or your family members, let's say your father or someone who's older than you, they might also learn that from you. We have here, let your friends help you. So your friends feel very much supported by you. You are a generous person, you're very helpful. Those people also might start helping other people out. So for example, there's certain people who are takers, certain people who are givers. So you have a bit of giver energy. So people who come in contact with you, you could attract a lot of receivers, but then they themselves learn from you and they might start acting like a giver. So you bring a positive impact on your friends, you influence them in the right direction, you make them better versions of themselves. I'm also getting this message of a bit of this balance in masculine and feminine energy. So doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl. Let's say you're the buffalo person, you are female, you have female friends. Your female friends would learn how to be more feminine by being in touch with you. They learn from you how to be more feminine. If you're a guy, you're the buffalo, you attract people around you, masculine figures, they learn how to be masculine from you, taking charge, taking control of things, guiding other people, helping people, being generous. So people learn from you no matter what. Your energy is quite balanced, you seem very mature, you're a practical person, but also spiritual. So there's a lot that people learn from you. Friends are naturally drawn towards you. People want to be your friends. So I think I'm even picking up the energy of friendship around you, not so much as, let's say, family or acquaintances or colleagues. I'm picking up the energy of your friends, how they feel in your presence. See, should I do more on this side then? Okay, let's just finish this side, then we'll move on to the other side. We have change here. You can read this if you want. You bring about a change in people's personalities, a positive change. We see so many flowers here, which again goes back to resources. You bring beauty to people. Maybe you teach them how to, let's say if you're female, you could tell them about how to take better care of your skin, or how to better do your makeup, look more presentable, something like that. But you bring a positive change, especially in terms of looks and the way you're perceived, to the image also. So you're someone where people, when they're around you, just being in your presence adds value to their reputation. It's like fame by proxy or good reputation by proxy, because you're a valuable person. You could be successful, you could have fame, you could have certain resources. So by being in your presence, being friends with you, their reputation rises. And you definitely bring a change in people's personalities or something. You bring about a change, a positive change. We have here the garden and the gate, number 30. It's not focusing properly. We have moon magic, transformation. Like I said, change, transformation. So you change people, and it's a positive change. It's also a sort of change which is not easy to do. Transformation can sometimes be difficult also. So people kind of push themselves. They want to be a better version of themselves. I feel like they get inspired by you. Very inspired by you, pile number 1. The garden and the gate can here speak about. Let's just move these a little bit so you can see the rest of the cards also. Okay, let's keep it like this so you can see the cards. Okay, so garden and the gate can speak about a person who maybe has been restricting themselves. Person who feels tempted to step out of their comfort zone, but they also don't want to lose the comfort. So you might inspire those people to, firstly, let's say, come in contact with you, learn from you, learn your ways. Then they also ease into this energy of leveling up in life. So you bring about this energy of leveling up. People want to level up. And just being in your presence, they somewhat level up based on just how other people treat them or how other people perceive them. That's a major message I'm getting. The numbers could be significant. Pay attention to them. Let's move on to this side. Here we have the nightingale. It's not focusing. We have air element here. We have hope. We have the lilies, number 30. See, it's repeating on both the sides. Here also we have a card that's, you can see, it's not focusing. See, we have two 30s here, repeating. This is king of, is it, this is spades, right? Is it spade? King of cups. Here we have independence. This is moon in Aquarius. And we'll add these later. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So in your absence, what I'm getting is people might start focusing a little bit more on their relationships. So the energy I'm picking up, let's say you make a friend or your friends, they could be a little bit too obsessive about you, or they spend a lot of time with you, or whatever you teach them, whatever you tell them, whatever conversations you have with them has a big impact on them, and that is what takes up their entire time. The traffic is going crazy, don't mind that. So coming back to the message, people, let's say you're in their life, that takes up quite a bit of their time. You become kind of like the center of attention, or you have a strong influence on them, or maybe you trigger something where people start working on themselves or certain things. Whereas without you, the energy is more focused towards love, relationships, feeling more independent, feeling more like themselves, a person who's more expressive. So here they kind of take the backstage, you take the center stage, you are the leader, they follow your lead. Whereas here I see a person who's more themselves, more expressive, more out there, more opinionated. Maybe they're looking to focus a little bit more on relationships instead of, let's say, having a friend like you, something like this. I hope it makes sense. But there's an independence here that sets in. I also get the sense that people around you, people who are interested in you, they could definitely would want to come across as a couple. So if you're dating someone, that person feels like you take the center stage, and there's this big deal about the relationship. Whereas without you, they feel, I don't know, more like themselves, more free, more independent. Where this is more commitment, heavy energy, grounded energy. It's not negative by any means, it's just different. Whereas this is like a couple or person influencing you. Here it's more independent energy that I'm picking up. And also that energy of being more expressive, being more lighthearted. Perhaps people feel like in your presence they act a certain way, they have to behave a certain way, whereas without you they act a little more perhaps reckless or fearless, more opinionated. That's what I'm getting. And they might also be more open to making different types of friends. So kind of like the lessons they learn in your presence, they might not follow all of those lessons when you're not in the picture. So in your absence, they could be more expressive, they're more authentic, whereas in your presence they try to impress you. So people act differently in your presence. That's one major message I'm getting. And perhaps you might say, I don't approve of this person, or this person is not good for you. So when you're around, people have higher standards. When you're not around, they might go back to, let's say, a bad relationship even. That's what I'm getting. But definitely more interest towards dating relationships. But in your presence, it's more friendship focused energy that I'm picking up. So people might fear your judgment when it comes to their partners, their relationships. They might value your opinion also. Whereas without your influence, they're more likely to experiment when it comes to dating and stuff like that. Here we also have body. So people might work on their body quite a bit. I don't know why. Maybe you're not someone who's into fitness or working out and stuff like that. Perhaps without you, people might be more focused on their physical beauty or physical health or working out on the body. Whereas on this side, perhaps you're someone who more intellectual, more spiritual. You like to talk about things, discuss ideas. This is more action oriented, activity based sort of energy here. We have financial constraints, number 13. I did see 1313 on the timer when just now, like while I was filming. So 3 is quite important here, significant. It keeps on repeating. So without you, people could feel like they're out of resources. You're generous, you help them out, especially perhaps in terms of money. So without you, people could feel like I'm not supported. I'm missing out on support. I'm missing out on money also, in terms of maybe you're generous with them, or they could feel financial constraints in some other way. But definitely you're a person of value. Without you, they feel like there's something missing. Your value is missing. A valuable person is missing in my life. So definitely they feel your absence quite a bit. We have here shadow work. So without you, they might do some shadow work also, night, moon. So one message I'm getting, let's say there's a fallout, you walk away from someone, that person would feel like it's my mistake, I did something wrong, I need to work on myself. That's a very specific message I'm getting. So depends on if this is a past relationship person or if it's a friendship, whatever the message is. But people, without your presence, in your absence, they feel like I'm missing out on something and I need to work on myself. That's a major message I'm getting, doing shadow work. Whereas they feel very supported by you, maybe you hold their hand and you make the person progress. Whereas in your absence, they are more independent, they have to work on themselves by themselves, they're not supported. And they feel like if this person walked away, if I don't have pile number 1 in my life, that means something is wrong with me. They kind of blame themselves. They might also become more self-aware. Okay, here the focus is on you, and without you the focus is on themselves. That's what I'm getting. So this was the reading. I hope it resonated. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you have video suggestions like these, let me know and tell me if you enjoyed the reading or not. Okay, giveaway winners, reach out to me if you want to book a personal reading with me. Also, I want to remind you, I just posted 3 new courses, so if you're interested, check those out. Okay, my shop link will be down below. You can find the courses there, and the commissions or the readings is where you can find the readings I offer, so you can book with me. Thank you so much for watching. Keep manifesting, keep leveling up. Bye guys. Hello pile number 2, welcome to today's reading. Today I'm doing how people feel in your presence and your absence. So these are the messages we're looking into. I will start out by reading off the energy, then we'll move into more messages about, let's say, interpersonal relationships. So take the reading as it resonates. Not every single message is for you. This is a general reading. If you want a personal private reading, you can reach out to me. You can book with me. But remember, this is not entirely for you. Okay, whatever resonates, that's your message. One more thing, I announced the giveaway winners recently, but those people have not replied back. So anyone who entered into the giveaway I hosted a while back, please check your comment. Go back to the video, check the comments. Okay, reach out to me. Let's start the reading. I'm going to move these to the side. We'll start with this section. Here we have the shark. This is water element. Interesting thing, on both the sides we got water, which is really nice. So here we have the shark. Okay, we have reunion. There's quite a bit of romantic energy in this pile. We have 31. This is Ace of Pentacles, Sun. Also always makes me think of Sun in Pisces or Sun in a water sign. So some of you could have that. We have companionship. This is Moon in Libra. Let's keep it here. Should I add more? I'll add more as we go along. Let's just start with this first. So what I'm getting here, how people feel in your presence. Firstly, you are someone who's very direct. You're a person who could bring a lot of positivity to the people around you. With Sun, this speaks about positive energy. And there's so much strong romantic energy I'm feeling that perhaps a lot of people around you, they're interested in you. There's something about your pile number 2 where people feel very open with you. They can be vulnerable. See, here we see naked bodies, which tells me that people are more likely to be vulnerable, express their emotions, show their real genuine self. So in your presence, they feel very welcome, very warm also. They can be themselves, they can be authentic. They reach out to you, they show their vulnerable side. Here also we see water element, which is connected to our emotions. Sun right here is in this blue background of water, almost like sky and water. So expressing your emotions, that's something that people feel very called about. A lot of people could see you as a partner that they're looking for, or qualities that you possess they want in their partner. So there's this romantic energy. You're also a person where people keep coming back with the reunion. It's like they keep coming back to you. Your energy is addictive. That's why they keep coming back. Even though you could be a little intimidating also with shark, there's something about you that scares people, but they also want more of it. They find you very attractive, by the way, pile number 2. They see a companion in you. Shark, here the keywords were, I think, something about exposing something or being very direct with someone. So people around you are very direct with you. There's something about your energy which is very blunt and honest, or maybe you just attract people who have this energy. People are honest with you. There's also this desire to get close to you. Perhaps people offer you friendship. Perhaps people offer you a relationship. People are very romantic with you. They flirt with you. People are direct with you. In their presence, they feel like they have a lot of fun, good energy, good vibes. I want to be close to this person. I want to invest in this relationship, friendship, whatever it is, whatever the dynamic is. People feel very drawn towards you. So there's this almost chasing energy. Okay, people are very interested. They find you very interesting, very magnetic, and they want to always be close to you. That's the message I keep getting here. Direct energy, a little bit of chaser energy also I'm getting. This speaks about relationships. Here we have reunion energy, exposing their feelings for you. So people feel very called to share their emotions with you, be romantic with you, or to date you, or compliment you. It's like something in you triggers them to take action, whether they do it with other people or not, whether it's their characteristic or not, but with you, they feel very bright, they feel happy, they feel positive. You have a strong, let's say, impact on their energy. We have here, it says religious factors. We have healing family issues. So people might share their family issues with you. They might talk about their family with you. And you also have a good perspective on things. I feel like with religious factors, here it's speaking about you giving people spiritual guidance or wisdom. So people share their family issues with you. They see you as a family member also. That's one more message I'm getting. In your presence, people feel like, okay, I found a soul family member. That's the energy I'm getting. If people are attracted towards you, if you're very religious, pile number 2, you could attract people from same religion, maybe even different religion. They learn from you, they ask you questions, you guide them. There's a bit of this spiritual interest people have towards you. It's like they're asking you, chasing you and asking you questions. That's one more message I'm getting. Okay, so somewhere they're asking for guidance from you and sharing their troubles, sharing their issues with you. And they see you as a family member. So some could view you as a friend that they confide in, or others could feel like this person understands me, this person would make the perfect partner. So they're interested in you, they want to be with you. They feel very seen, they feel very heard. There's a healing that happens on the soul level, because sun is the soul. And we have healing, the key word here being healing. So you heal people. People could sense your energy as a healer. That's why they're drawn towards you, especially people who are looking for healing. They're struggling, or they're looking for a mentor or a guide or someone with wisdom and knowledge. They chase after you. Okay, you could attract a little bit of this energy of broken people, perhaps. That's what I'm getting. We also have gratitude. So a lot of people are grateful to have you in their life. You can read this card. Gratitude is nice, showing up. People are grateful for you. This is nice. We have yin and yang, number 22. We have 31 here. So this is masculine and feminine energy. That's why I was picking up this romantic energy also here, that people want to date you. Opposites attract that sort of energy. Healer or the person who needs healing. Okay, if you're a female, you could attract a lot of masculine energy towards you. If you're male, you could attract a lot of feminine energy towards you. You seem like a very balanced person with yin and yang. Your energy is very magnetic, very like attractive, but also sweet. There's this loving romantic energy, but there's also this spiritual mature energy that you carry. Here we have face your fears, cold moon. Some of you could have, let's say, moon sitting in Capricorn or Aquarius. You could have moon sitting with Saturn. That makes a cold moon, cold energy, because Saturn is cold. Face your fears tells me that people are willing to face their fears. Okay, don't mind my neighbor. Okay, so some of you could have planets sitting in the 3rd house, but anyway, you could be Sagittarius ascendant also. But let's get back to the card. Face your fears tells me people could feel empowered by you. It's, let's say you heal them and then they're willing to grow and mature and transform. They're willing to face their fears. Earlier they were just running away from their issues, or that's the kind of energy I'm picking up. It's like you empower people with, again, the sun. You bring them empowerment. They see themselves in a different light. Maybe you motivate them. You can also take sun as a motivating sort of energy. Like you guide them, you heal them, you motivate them. You bring positivity to people. So you have an overall very positive impact on people. Especially people change by being in your presence. Okay? You kind of reflect the inner work that they need to do. They feel very understood. Somewhere there's an emotional healing that happens. On this side, let's see, we have crocodile, water element again. We have enemy. We have room. We have whips. This is Knight of Wands, number 11. So here we have 11, here we had 22. We have 12, Sun in Pisces. Wow, oh my god, I didn't notice, but this card has said Sun in Pisces. Every time I see this card, I think of Sun in Pisces. Here we actually have the placement. Interesting. And we see the eyes. With both the cards, we see the eyes and vision and looking at someone. A bit of obsession also. So here with the Sun in Pisces message repeating, people could feel a little isolated without you. Here it's like almost empowering energy, bringing positivity to a person who felt lonely. Somewhere they felt very seen and heard by you, or they felt very understood in your presence. So a person, let's say, who never found anyone, never found a like-minded person, or never was seen a certain way, they found that in you. And without you, they miss that. They feel like this person really saw me, this person really understood me. Now, we're speaking about presence and absence. So how is the absence happening? Maybe there's separation, maybe I don't know, let's say friends, you move into different arenas of your life. One person moves to a different city or country for job or whatever, you get separated for logistical reasons. Other people, you maybe have a falling out. Maybe we're picking up on the energy of excess. So there's been a breakup, and then they realize, wow, this person really saw me, I miss them. There's definitely this energy of missing you in your absence, spying on you, being obsessive about you, constantly thinking about you. You know, spying on you like this person, enemy, here it says, but doesn't necessarily have to be like that. But with enemy, I can see maybe the person could have realized their mistakes. As you separated, they realized maybe there was a bit of resentment also. Perhaps if you are the one to walk away, they will resent that. They'll be like, how dare this person walk away? You know, they could feel like it really affects their ego and self-worth in a way. And others where, let's say, things just fizzled out or whatever, maybe person walked away, they could feel like I've self-sabotaged. That's one energy. With room, it shows person is missing. We see an empty chair. Room is about 4th house, Cancer energy. It's the energy of emotional fulfillment. So the emotional fulfillment was coming through with you, pile number 2, and the chair is empty now. That energy is gone. So there's absence, there's pain, there's longing, there's the feeling of a void. Something is missing. With whips, it also does tell me that perhaps the person could have some issues. So focusing, whips speaks about a person repeating a pattern over and over again. So a person who's not learned that lesson, they repeat certain patterns of behavior over and over in their life. They can't help itself. Maybe there's some addiction issues also. And because of the self-sabotaging behavior, this bad behavior, person keeps inflicting pain upon themselves. And they realize that also, and they feel like we had such a good thing, I messed it all up. So there's regret, there's longing, there's pain, heartbreak here, missing you, feeling isolated, lonely. Even in a crowd of people, a person who's lonely, this is the energy it's giving me. Person could become a little depressed also. They could retract back. With you, they were very active, very dynamic, very in your face, energetic, vibrant personality. Fun, exciting. In your absence, it's the crocodile energy of mystery, not speaking up, retreating, submerging, melancholic energy. It's also giving me Scorpio vibes, which is heavy, intense feelings and emotions. So person could struggle quite a bit without you. They could spy on you. There could be a desire to repeat the pattern, go back to you again and again. repetition here. Person could have retrograde planets also. There could be a past life connection also here. With Sun in Pisces, they're looking at you. They're missing you. They're fantasizing about you. They're daydreaming about you. But there's a strong sense of loss here. Something that's been lost. They've also lost their emoji and confidence. Here we have released your ex, new love. So the message I'm getting here, perhaps they could have a past person that they keep going back to with whips and repetition. Maybe an ex that has like a chokehold on them. They keep going back to this person and then they realize, I walked away from something good and I never learned the lesson. I'm an idiot. That sort of a thing I'm getting. There could even be this energy of I need to release this person, find someone new, but they cannot do it. There's obsessive energy towards you. Okay, so people could tend to obsess over you. Pile number 2. This portion, this could be more general reading. This portion could specifically be about a person in your past or your romantic relationships, because this feels a little more specific. This was slightly more general. So take it as it resonates. You're the ex people find hard to release. Okay. You could also be a person where people might try to show off their new love. Show to you that they're doing well. We have self-love here. Oops, dropped a card. We have self-love. You can read this if you want. And we have solitude. So again, that same energy of 12th house. So people feel isolated, lonely without you. And some of them might do the self-work. They might take this opportunity to work on themselves. Not all of them, though. We do have temple path. Person could become more spiritual, perhaps. They could become more, let's say, enlightened, or there's a desire to figure things out. Maybe they get into tarot astrology. They watch, let's say, tarot readings on you, stuff like that. We have higher power, moon goddess. This is the same energy as the temple path. So a person might rethink or re-evaluate their life and their life choices. They might realize certain patterns of behavior. They might become more self-aware. They might do some shadow work, inner work, or they could feel very lonely, isolated, feeling difficult. Maybe they're just calling upon God or universe to just praying and hoping things get better. Maybe manifesting you also. We have releasing here, moonset. So a person could have a strong desire to release this energy, or maybe release this wrong pattern of behavior. It really depends. Person needs to release something. There could be a major realization as you walk away, or there's a separation between you and this person or these people. They might realize they need to change. There's certain things they need to release. Maybe an ex, maybe a pattern of behavior, a bad habit, an addiction, or maybe release you because they're finding it hard to move on. So there's this energy of, okay, I need to rethink my life choices. I need to make some changes and decisions. That's the energy in your absence that people feel. I hope this resonated with you. Let me know your thoughts and feedback in the comments. Give me some suggestions that are kind of similar to this type of a reading. Okay, and if you want to book a personal reading with me, all the links are down below in the description. Also, I've recently launched 3 new courses. Anyone's interested, look for the link with my shop and check those out. Okay, thank you for watching. Keep manifesting, keep leveling up. Bye guys. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to today's reading. Today I'm doing how people feel in your absence. This is absence, this is your presence. Okay, we'll compare the energies and see what comes through. I'll start out with reading the energies, then we can move more into, let's say, interpersonal relationships. So take the message and the reading as it resonates. This is a general reading. Don't take offense. Don't take anything to heart. If there's anything here that helps you feel better about yourself or gives you guidance that you're looking for, then that's the point of the reading. Okay. So yeah, let's start the reading. Also, I did a giveaway recently and I chose 2 winners. One winner has already replied, but 2 people have not wrote back to me. So go back to that video, check the comments and write back to me to claim your prize. Let's start today's reading. We'll move this aside. Let's start with this portion. This is how people feel in your presence. We have the owl, air element. This we connect with goddess Lakshmi also. We have servant here, bit of Saturn energy. Maybe some of you have Venus Saturn or Venus Saturn Rahu with cat. This is falseness, Rahu energy. We have snake. Some of you definitely could have Ashlesha. Placements Rohini Mrigashira. I see snake here repeating twice. Number 77. Interesting. 7 could be significant. Maybe you've been seeing 777. We have snake. This is Queen of Wands energy. We have influence. Okay. Let's keep it like that. We'll add more as we go along. Let's just start with these cards first. So what I'm picking up, pile number 3, how people feel in your presence. They could firstly see you as an intuitive person, maybe someone with psychic abilities. One thing I'm getting with owl, like intuitive pull towards you. Something about intuition is here, and they feel very seen by you. How these two animals are looking, you know, the eyes and the eye gaze, very pointed sort of gaze. So people could feel very seen by you. Maybe they feel a little judged perhaps, and they feel this person's judging me, or this person is so observant. They also seem a bit mysterious. So you come across as a mysterious person. People are not exactly sure about you. People could become subservient to you, with servant coming out. Either they want to show you something, they want to impress you, or some people, maybe if you are a giving person, pile number 3, you could serve other people around you, and they could notice that about you, the fact that you're so giving. Okay, especially a lot of people who are takers with this Rahu energy, falseness. Some people might pretend to be good people. They come close to you and they take advantage of you, like the snake. So they could see your innocence. Okay, they could take advantage of that. You need to have better boundaries and have better judgment in terms of people you let in. There could be a lot of people who are snakes around you. You need to have better intuition. They see this sensitivity, they see this naivety, innocence in you. Okay, that's one side. Let's get back to the general energy of the reading. One thing I'm picking up with the snake also, people could find you very attractive, or your energy is quite interesting, exciting, and perhaps you're also good looking. They're drawn towards you. But with snake, it speaks about clinginess. It's like people cling on to you. You're like the life of the party, you're the fun person in the group, and they always want to be around you. They want you to show up. Okay, even cat can speak about obsession, someone that you're obsessed with. So you have this energy where people want more of you. They want to be around you. They want to talk to you, spend time with you. Some of them could be interested in you. They might flirt with you. Okay, bit of clinginess, bit of obsession. You could come across as a detached person, but intelligent, mature for sure. You could also come across as a person with money perhaps, or something good that's going in your favor, because owl is connected to Lakshmi, which speaks about feminine energy, divine feminine energy, or even money, resources, talents. Okay, doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl. People could feel a sense of obsession towards you, unhealthy attachment also. Okay, and some people can take advantage of you. So take the message that resonates. Obsession, clinginess. A lot of people might even, let's say, flirt with you, but then they'll say, can you set me up with someone? I don't know why I'm getting this random weird message. Here we have engagement. We have, this could be the one. So a lot of people could see you as the one also. That's interesting. Let's move this one here. A lot of people could see you as a person they would want to end up with. You could have those qualities of a, like a, did we pick up some sort of pentacle? I think we got Queen of Wands. Yeah, we got Queen of Wands. You could come across as a detached person, independent person, which draws people towards you because you seem very independent, self-secure, which attracts people. They feel like, wow, this person is just so doing amazing by themselves. I want to impress them. Okay, your energy is quite nice. People perceive you in a good way. They could find you very impressive and they want to impress you. You have influence on people. You would notice the more people spend time in your presence, they start speaking the way you do. They start picking up on, let's say, your accent or the specific phrases that you use, or the way you do your makeup or something like that. Perhaps like they copy your fashion, or some way they could copy you. But definitely people see you. Those who of you, there's a different message for friendship. Like there could be some snakes and just friends trying to copy you. But in terms of people that show interest in you, like they are interested, they flirt with you, they could see you as a partner they're looking for. We also have the card of relationships. You can read this. People see you as relationship material. That's coming out very strongly in this pile. We also have hostilities. Number 26 gives me a bit of this warrior energy, ace of swords also. So there's a twin message here. Firstly, there's certain people who are interested in you, romantically interested, wanting to date you. There's this other side of people who could see you as a competition. Maybe you hog a lot of attention. I'm just realizing this message because with cat it speaks about obsession. People could give you a lot of attention, or people could really hype you up, compliment you, and the people around you who are not getting these compliments, they could get affected. They could be hostile towards you. There's also this energy where, let's say, people are interested in you. You could come across as very like a challenge. You like your independence, you like staying single, so you could be a person with high standards. So people feel like, oh wait, I want to be with this person, but they're very hard to get, or they have all these boundaries up, they have all these high standards, they're high maintenance, so I would have to be like the servant energy to impress this person. So that energy of conflict could also be there, where people, even though they have feelings, they feel like there's a hurdle, there's an obstacle in coming close to you. Or you could be naturally a bit aggressive also, perhaps with your speech or something. You could go off on people and people feel like they have to fight with you, defend themselves, something like this. There could be a little bit of this hesitation, hostility also that people feel. Or this could be a bunch of people who don't like you, who are, let's say, jealous of you, putting evil eye, that sort of energy. So take the message as it resonates. We also have day moon here, love. So you have a very loving energy. You're also very sweet and gentle. There's sweet energy I'm picking up with this card. Feminine energy also, we have seek healing. You could heal a lot of people around you. Where do I keep these cards? Let's just keep these two together. Seek healing and day moon. It says day moon love. Okay, loving energy, relationship energy is very strong. Seek healing. So perhaps a lot of people who find your energy healing, they're drawn towards you. In your presence, people are seeking healing. Okay, hope that makes sense. On this side, we have unicorn. This is how people feel in your absence. We have Lord. We have man, 28. We have charity. This is Saturn in Cancer, charity. Let's take this one. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So there's multiple messages I'm getting here. Even after being without you, people might still keep an eye on you. Pile number 3. People are very interested in you. They're very affected by you, especially the ones who don't like you. Okay. The message with the unicorn is like a mythical creature, something hard to find or someone hard to find. So in your absence, people miss you. They feel like, wow, this person is so unique. They might notice the unique qualities that you have after there's a absence period. Okay, they will feel like, wow, this person is actually quite unique. And a lot of people who dislike you, they might also miss you. They might feel like, you know what, we had a fight, but I actually miss this person. I don't know why I'm getting that. But with unicorn, this is a person whose energy cannot be replicated. So you're like a mythical creature that people miss. They have their eye on you. They're very much interested in what's going on in your life. There could also be a desire to make an effort once you kind of separate or go your own ways, whether it's a friend or a lover or ex or whatever. In your absence, people feel like making more effort towards you. I'm getting that strongly. Okay. They could also realize how much effort you were putting into this friendship or connection with servant here, and then make the effort here. Maybe it was lopsided. One person was putting in more effort. In the absence, a realization sets in where they feel like, you know what, I want to do more for this person. I want to be more generous with this person. And missing talking about family issues. That's one more message I'm getting. Perhaps people share their issues with you and they would miss that in your absence. With Lord, I'm getting a specific message. Those people who felt overshadowed by you, in your absence, they are thriving. They feel like, now I'm getting the attention, or now I feel like I can be myself. This person would hog all the attention. Pile number 3 gets all the attention. So people didn't notice me, now people notice me. Or they could also feel perhaps you have a strong personality, like you grab all the attention, or I don't know, like all the attention goes to you. So people in your absence, they feel like I can be more myself, I can be more authentic, and I feel more at peace. They feel they're not fighting with you, they feel more at peace also. I'm getting this sense. I don't know, it's like they found their individuality in your absence. That's one message I'm getting. Here we have spaciousness. Okay, spaciousness, we have calmness. You can read these. So people feel more calm. Here we had hostility, here we have calmness. So it tells me that you could be someone who challenges other people or you trigger other people. So in your absence, people feel more at ease, but there's also a desire to come back around. They want more of it. They want the excitement or the drama in a way. I'm not saying your drama, but it's more exciting, more exhilarating. I don't know, this energy is very vibrant, whereas this is more calm, peace, tranquil. Even here I can see the angels playing the musical instrument. It's more peaceful, calm. So there could be this energy where sometimes people retract, but they come back around because they miss you. We have envy also here, number 20. So people could be envious of you. And see, they're very much interested in you. That's why even when they're separated, they keep an eye on you. They feel jealous. They feel like, you know what, I miss this person. I want to be friends with them again, or I want to reach out to this person again. Maybe people could learn a lot by being in your presence. So when they're around you, they learn, they gain something from you. In your absence, they feel like I'm missing out on something. So let me just reach back out and we can reconnect or something like that. People could naturally have this tendency to keep reaching out to you, pile number 3. The ones who go on their own way. We do have here protection, ring around the moon. We have knowledge, drawing down the moon. So people could learn a lesson. Let's say if something happened, you broke off, you went your separate ways, people could have certain realizations in your absence. People could also feel like they have to grow. With knowledge, it's like they feel I need to grow, I need to be better. There's this energy of leveling up or to compete with you, that sort of energy. With protection, I'm getting a very specific message. This is about, let's say, a person who's interested in you in terms of love. They want to date you, but you trigger them, you have boundaries, you have self-respect or certain things, you might turn the person down. So when they retreat, when you go your separate ways, person could feel very protected. It's like they're in their comfort zone. Whereas you challenged them, you triggered the person, they felt maybe insignificant. No, that's not the word. Like they're lacking something. They could have felt like I'm not good enough in your presence. But when you're not around, they feel like, you know what, I'm okay. And I'm happy being the way I am. So you could have possibly made people feel unsafe because they realized I need to grow so much. If I want to be like pile number 3, or if I want to be with pile number 3, I would have to level up. They were forced to reflect on certain things which made them feel uncomfortable. And now when they don't have to do that, they feel very protected. So this is ring of protection. They feel protected in their comfort zone, in their old patterns of behavior. When they don't have to change, they don't have to level up, they don't have to match your energy. So that's a very specific message. Take it only if it resonates. But there's just this energy of flow, easiness, calm, peace without your energy, but missing for your energy as well, reaching out for it, keeping an eye on you, trying to make an effort to reach back out. So there's this cognitive dissonance where you kind of trigger the person. Without you, they feel safe, but at the same time, they want to reach out, they want to reconnect, have fun. This energy of like hot and cold sort of energy I'm picking up here. This is for friends also, for exes, for lovers, whatever. Take it as it resonates, but you definitely are someone with this really attractive sort of energy that people want more and more of. They compulsively are drawn towards you. Okay, that's the reading. I hope this resonates. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Leave some feedback. If you have any other video ideas, let me know those as well. Ideas similar to the videos that I already do. Okay, And if you want to book a personal reading with me, all the links will be down in the description. Remember, I recently just posted 3 new courses. So if you want to take a course from me, check out the link for the shop section. Thank you so much. Keep leveling up, keep manifesting. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.